Hey guys, how you doing? Ron Raymond here from the Raymond Report with your free NBA preview and prediction on today's game between the Washington Wizards and the Brooklyn Nets. It is Sunday, January 3rd. Hope you're having yourself a good start to your day. As always, don't forget you can subscribe to this channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right-hand corner. All right, guys, before we get to your preview between Washington and Brooklyn, let's take a look at what's come in the markets in the NBA so far this season. And again, another day for the unders. In fact, look at this. The last 1, 2, 3, we had a tie right there. 4. So 4 of the last 5 days I've gone under the total. We're in a unders market right now. 64% of the unders have come in so far in the season. So be careful betting unders. I see a reversal coming any day now where you're going to start seeing the over start creeping up. And the bookmakers are going to have to adjust their numbers. And looking at the point spread, we are now in a 3-day market here, 3-day average in a bear market for favorites. So underdogs are still having their day right now at 62%. In fact, I think road underdogs right now are hitting at 60% in the NBA. All right, let's take a look at this one between the Wizards and the Nets. The bookmakers have made Brooklyn a 7.5 point favorite. The over-under at 241. ATS forecast, the computer pick, going to lean with the Nets here, 119 to 106. The over-under at 226. Looking at the ATS calculator number cruncher, they have it winning by 6 and the total at 233. So it is in accordance, actually 233. So if you do like the under, be careful. Again, we are in an unders market. To me, I think it's just any time now we're going to start seeing the over start popping. And you know what? Brooklyn did not have a good game last week. First time this year they had double digits. In fact, only scored 96 points. And with all that firepower, and you got Bradley Beal coming, Westbrook. Be careful today because I think the bookmakers know that there's a lot of offensive firepower on the floor here today, and they're going to think over. But I think the play today is Washington plus 7.5, and that's where I would lean right so far. Looking at the value index here, we had Washington up minus 0.25. So you are getting value on the Washington Wizards, and we had the Brooklyn Nets at minus 7.38. So fair market value if you do like Brooklyn. And looking at the chance of winning, 73.8% for the Nets. And looking at the chance of covering, does favor Brooklyn at 83%, but the Washington Wizards have it at 67%. So the higher high goes to the Brooklyn Nets. Every time I see that, the higher high, I feel like I'm in a Cheech and Chong movie or something, right? But looking at the Kogo is at 54%. And 54%, again, we are in a bear's market to the under. The over. So maybe the Wizards today, guys, plus 7.5 might be where I'd be leaning. Let's take a look at the latest line movements on this game to see what's come in. So it opened up at 8.5 for Brooklyn, and it's now bet down to 7.5, and 241 is right where we're at here on the total. So I wouldn't touch the total, and I think Washington is your play here today, guys, on the Raymond Report. All right, folks, have yourself a great rest of your day. As always, you can subscribe to this channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right-hand corner. As always, shop for value, play those percentages. We'll see you back shortly with another Raymond Report.